Hello folks and welcome to the Great War mod for Hearts of Iron 4. It is a private beta that I've been given access to that will be available for everyone to download on the Steam Workshop November 11th, Armistice Day. And yeah, let's do a Let's Try. I'm not sure I really want to Let's Play it, but it's still in beta, so there's some stuff to be done. But yeah, let's jump right into it. When I say Armistice Day, for people watching in the future, I say Armistice Day, so November 11th, 2016. Anyway, let's see, the 1st of May, 1910 is a possible start, and the 1st of May, 1914. Apparently, obviously, since this is still in development, this we should avoid for now, but obviously, in the future, you'll be able to play without any issues. Let's select this scenario and check out the world map. Oh, look at that. France, Ottoman Empire, of course, United Kingdom, Italy, Austria-Hungary, and the Russian Empire. You can read different things, and there's different national spirits. Scramble for Africa, national unity there, general staff. Ooh, disjointed government. That's still there. Interesting. Faith in Allah. United Kingdom, British Stoicism, Scramble for Africa, of course. Italians the same. Risorgimento, Austria-Hungary, House of Habsburg, yes. Political power gain, and Ghosts of 1905 for the Russians, of course. Orthodoxy and the Russian rail gauge. And behold the world on the 1st of May 1910. I wouldn't say that exactly all the borders are perfectly accurate. No, at least, okay, in Europe it's probably right, but I imagine there are some small minor things that might be wrong. Not really sure about that though. Let's see. So of course we've got Austria-Hungary, France, Germany, beautiful Sweden. Oh, look at that. Let's check out, oh, okay, still the national spirit from Hearts of Iron 4. Although we do have Gustav the Femte, Gustav the Fifth, as, ooh, China, this is cool. France, United Kingdom, Brazil, etc. Oh, Mexican Republic. Yeah, so, world, of course, a little bit fewer countries around. Now, I thought we should take a look at every major, at least, in this Let's Try. But first of all, let's, of course, start with the mighty Tsardom, the Russian Empire, because I really want to check out their national focus tree. So, this is pretty cool. Of course, they're all adjusted to our time frame, you know, being in right before World War I and the game playing out in World War I instead of World War II. But over here, of course, we've got our kind of, not obvious, but yes, our military and just vanilla kind of things. But then we come over here and we have Imperial Navy, we have this thing, so the political effort, so you can go Tsarist, Democratic, or Communist over here. And then there's a bunch of options for the diplomacy side of things. You can, you know, follow the historical route over here, I believe. And then over here you can do some appeasement with Austria. You can celebrate the Russo-French alliance, contain Germany, and occupy northern Persia. Oh, just so many different options here. And what's this? Occupy Manchuria, revoke Treaty of Portsmouth. Yeah, so just I really want to play this. The British with Edward the 7th. Let's see here. Again, vanilla stuff. And then we come to. Oh, okay. So you can go communist here as well, of course. Some rearmament. Release Egypt. Release Ireland. Release countries. Wow, just release countries. That's quite interesting. I don't know, but I guess it's like preparing for this. Over here, support France, support the Russian Empire. It's quite interesting that it has to be, you know, it's mutually exclusive. Assert British position in Central Europe, in the East, colonies or Commonwealth ties. So yeah, quite an interesting focus tree here. Maybe not as eventful as the Russian one, but still quite cool. The German tree begins already here on the with like diplomatic and military stuff. Again, with lots of different options. Support Austria-Hungary or Italy. Quite interesting. Asian Corps, so focusing on Asia as possible. Befriend the Ottomans. Berlin-Baghdad Railway. Yeah, so this is the path that Germany actually took, but the Zimmermann telegram actually began. Invite Sweden in the Central Powers. Wow. That is not something I'd expected. Anti-French policy, anti-Serbian policy, Zeppelin campaign. That's pretty cool. Schlieffenplan, of course. And the Polish Wehrmacht. Let's see. Armor effort. Yes, okay, not so important. Industrial things, and over here the naval things. Austria. So the Emperor's authority and communism. Let's see, and Austrian HQ, massive effort. Oh, unify the realm. That's pretty cool. Oh, and removes national spirit, multinational state, which gives a penalty of minus 10% national unity. Make concessions. What is this? Oh, you can leave the Central Powers, dismantle Austria-Hungary. What the hell is this? You can actually release the Kingdom of Hungary, like if you want. That's crazy. You know, I don't actually know why a player would want to release Hungary, like by his own free will. But yes, let's see. Diplomatic effort, Balkans policy, assert position in the east, renew Triple Alliance, call Italy to war. Ooh, you can give provinces to get Italy into your faction, which might have been beneficial for the Central Powers to have done, although Italy wasn't exactly the most productive of allies. No offense. Of course, you did fight quite an amazing campaign in the Alps there, but not a huge push. Over here, doctrine efforts, just the conventional stuff, and navy. Alright. And now the French. So, of course, reinforce the Republic's authority or go communist. Support the United Kingdom. Central European policy. Anti-German policy. Over here, free in the east. So, anti-Ottoman policy or... But here's the thing. Is there any possibility at all to get the French on the Central Power side? Anti-German, anti-Ottoman. Romania. Agadir. Yeah, no, it seems like that's not really a possibility here. Maybe further out over here? No? No. Seems like, kind... Not railed, because obviously you can go over here, right? But it's not... You can't really go with the Central Powers on a national focus basis. And of course, the Americans, lovely. Okay, I saw this. This is glorious. Watch this. Okay, political effort, national reconciliation or anti-Mexican sentiment, then free speech, acknowledgement of the Bolshevik Revolution, adopt Marxist ideas, and Soviet States of America. That's pretty cool. Now, the Communist Menace. So then this one takes you down to Red Alert. Or patriotic fervor. Liberty bonds. Expeditionary force in France declare war on Germany. Although the German one you can go by going down over here. Take position. The Canada Act. What is this? I don't know much about American history. The Canada Act is... Oh, Canada is a puppet of the United Kingdom. But you have to... Okay, so this is basically going pro-German. Quite interesting. And then you can also go isolationist, which is very cool. Now, for the Ottomans, directly to the areas that actually are important to us. Let's see, you can do pan-Islamism and then do worldwide caliphate. So you can... Fascism can already grow here, which seems to be kind of unique on the national focus tree so far. And what else? Create faction, caliphate. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now, bureaucracy, liberty ethos, recognize Albania's sovereignty, release Albania, befriend Greece, Franco-Turkish agreement, release Lebanon. What about, okay, anti-British policy or anti-Bulgarian? A lot of different things here. Support revolt in Oman, support revolt in Egypt, Libya, etc. So, yeah. Who else is left? I think we should do Italy. I was thinking Spain, but probably the Qing dynasty, China, and maybe the British Raj. I don't think the British Raj has anything special to it, but we'll check it out. Ah, okay, this is cool. So, Italians, European focus, which is kind of, you know, that's the path they took, and then it's secret deal with France, because technically the Italians, during the start of the war, were part of the Central Powers, but they didn't actually fight with the Central Powers, and then they turned and became members of the Entente. War in Europe, prepare for war, join Entente. See over here, Italian highways, Libyan claims. So here's a little bit more. Oh, what's this? Political. Yeah. So this is more like vanilla. It seems. Not so many events, but then again, this is all in beta, so things will change. And China does seem to have support Germany, support France, and I imagine there might be some events along the way that fire a civil war. You know, they fire a civil war or something of the sort. You can also support Russia there. So there are some options for playing as China. But of course, this would not be a proper World War I game if I did not include Serbia. And there seem to be actual specific Serbian national foci, so Franco-Serbian friendship, Russian-friendly rhetoric, Italian-Turkish war opportunity, Montenegro's weak, etc., etc. So that is, oh, and you can form Yugoslavia even. That's pretty cool. What else? There's I feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing something? I don't know. Oh yes, I said something about taking a look at the Raj, but it seems like it's just the vanilla tree for, you know, non-specific countries. That China seems to have the same focus tree, so it's that's why I call it vanilla, right? Now I think that's pretty much it. I mean, of course, we can talk about the technology. Just look at this. I like how they actually have already made the icons and the art for different things. You see horse-drawn vehicles, early motorized, weapons 1, weapons 2, weapons 3, weapons 4, weapons 5. Wow. So the game does go on for a while. You can play up until 1946, so it includes everything Hearts of Iron 4 already has. So technically this is like the Great War mod, but it's only, you know, it adds World War 1, but of course you could still play on without much problem, I imagine. Over here, oh, this changes out the motorized to horse-drawn vehicles, because that is motorized technically, right? And artillery starts off with field artillery, siege artillery, so there's some variation there until it finally reaches field artillery 3. And what about tanks? Ooh, armored car 1. Just look at this. Oh, that's hilarious. Armored car 2, tank prototype. Okay, this is really cool, actually. And look at this armored car 5. I've never seen something like this. Now, artillery, we already talked about this. Land doctrines, of course, sort of still the same thing as Hearts of Iron 4, kind of. Probably with modified values a little bit, I hope. Ships seem to not be really finished off yet. What about naval doctrines? Same thing here. Air. Ooh. Scout planes, of course, that's how the Air Forces started. Early bombers and airships. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. What about engineering? Okay, so here there is some variation. Continuous track for the tanks, communication systems, mustard gas, and then you can actually do phosgene shell, early tank project, and tank prototype. What about this? Yes, of course, the Hearts of Iron 4 stuff. Industrially, just some heavy industry, improved hand tools. Nothing much really. Human-powered transport. Wow, we haven't researched that. So how do we transport stuff? Anyway, and then we also have the basic oil extraction there. But alas, I know it's not really a let's try, as in I haven't played a single day of the game. But I think we will be doing a let's play eventually of this. Again, this is coming out November 11th, 2016 on the Steam Workshop. It's going to be a beta, so a lot of things will change over time. But it's a pretty awesome project. I've been waiting for this mod really ever since Hearts of Iron 4 was released. I was a big fan of the World War I mod for Hearts of Iron 3. And yeah, so links in the description as always. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. This has been Game Gabster. Farewell.